Okay, hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan. I'm just gonna read that video I made outside. Just to put it to you this way, Jesus never ever wanted no one teaching for money. No one. The Pharisees and the scribes tried to convince Jesus to join their hustle and make money off people's ignorance. Jesus went into the temple, seen what was going on. He got pissed, started flipping shit over, and told them motherfuckers, get this shit out of my father's house. This ain't got nothing to do with what I came down here for. I came to teach people to better them, not to hustle them, to better them. So get this shit out. Don't want to see it no more. I don't want to be part of your hustle. I came to teach humans to better you and to correct something. Jesus never drank wine because wine represents blood, and that is vampirism, or the practice of vampirism or drinking blood. Like eating bread is eating a body, which is cannibalism, which God is like totally against, but hey, whatever. Y'all just ate the body and drank the blood of Jesus, thinking that would protect you from God's wrath and save you from hell, but no, I didn't do that. But anyway, Jesus never wanted anyone taking his teachings and asking for money for people to be taught. He didn't do it. He doesn't want no one else doing it. And he came up in a time where riches, money, gold, fine living, all that was in existence. He could have easily said, you know what, fuck it, and done it. That's not who he is. Plus, he already knows material stuff has no value. It ain't got no soul. Because once you get it, like Bob Marley said, money and material thing is like numbers. If you're trying to find your happiness in material things, you won't ever find it, because once you get one nice thing, you're going to want something else. You're going to be jealous of what someone else has and want that. Then when the next person has, you're going to be jealous of that and you're going to want that. Humanly, you're just never pleased. That's why you have to find something spiritual to base your mind off, because one thing about spirit stuff, there's a certain point where you can balance your spirit off of that. And just know, this life ain't forever, this material stuff ain't forever. You just have to find your peace. Period. But yeah, and Jesus drank nectar, not wine. Nectar. Okay, but he smoked weed though, that's for sure. But anyway, and I'll say it again. When Jesus was down here, he taught the pimp, the prostitute, the gangbanger, the drug dealer, the drug addict, the thief, the murderer, the liar, the adulterer. He taught everyone that the church refuses to help. He befriended everyone the church refused to help. And the Roman Catholics murdered him so they could take his teachings and his image, change his teachings and mold it into what they want. Then, just so I put this on here, the reason the church seems so sexist is because before Jesus was about to be crucified, he gave his wife his teachings and told her to go spread my teachings throughout the world. She was going to do that. The church got word that Jesus gave his teachings to his wife. She tried to present them to the church and ask them, the church, if they wouldn't mind helping her spread the truth. The church looked through it. Not saying that, we're not saying that, we're not saying that, we're not saying that. Take that out, leave that, leave that. Take that out, leave that, leave that, leave that. What they do to his wife, they said, these are men who are, Catholic popes and stuff, or priests back in that time. We're not listening to a woman, not taking orders from a woman. It's not going to happen. We run this, put her in jail, take them teachings, change them. So the wife of Jesus got put in jail. She got, her form got kind of torn up, but you know, she got put in jail. That's why today, and they put it in the Bible to say that a man was made before a woman, a woman is second to a man. And they also tried to say the wife of Jesus was a hoe, so yeah. And I think something about he had sex with his mom, from what I do recall. Because there was two different Marys, and I do believe one Mary was his mom, the other one was the one he was with, you know, in that way. If you don't know what that means. Fucking. So, yeah. But just so you know, the reason why the church seems so sexist is because it was made that way so men could always run it, even though technically women were supposed to. Women were supposed to run everything in the church. And why? Because Jesus knew letting a man run anything is usually a bad idea because they don't think for no one else's sake but their own. They're not thinking about anyone else's well-being but their own. Women have that motherly instinct, most anyway, and they'll think, before we do this, who is this affecting? Whose child is this affecting? Whose loved one is this affecting? Is this a good idea? That's why he wanted women to run the church, because he knew that would be the best idea. But, you know, now guys running, women are slowly being allowed to become pastors, but outside of that, yeah, the wife of Jesus was supposed to be the head of the church, not a man. I don't know. And yeah, Jesus drunk nectar, not wine.